Alright, so I know that some of you guys are suffering from this thing called superhero fatigue and maybe want something a little bit different from the norm, right? Well, there's this anime Batman movie out there dealing with time travel and ninjas that I think might be right up your alley if you want something a little weird. In fact, this movie is technically two movies in one since the Americans didn't just dub the movie, they kind of like rewrote some stuff for the English version, so that's the one I'm going to be breaking down, and that's the one I give a solid rented to if you're looking for a very different type of superhero film. Let me explain. So pretty much we got Batman fighting against Gorilla Grodd, the smartest primate since your boy Caesar walked this earth, and Grodd pretty much like turns the whole world into limbo, buildings start turning into Thanos' donut ships, and out of nowhere, Batman just like disintegrates and ends up on the set of Seven Samurai. Homie's trying to play Arkham Knight, but since he's in ancient Japan, he's got less signal than a cricket phone, but he quickly realizes that Grodd was messing with a time machine, and now he's stuck here, and he's got to stop Lord Joker from changing history. Here's the thing with the Joker though, this is like that Riddler Joker, like, I remember Piedmon from Digimon? That's this dude right here.
Oh, don't run away, I'm your biggest fan!
A little bit later on that same day, Batman's chilling like a bat when he finds Catwoman, who's been here for 2 years since, time travel just messed up everything and time displacement. We learned that the Penguin is also here starting his own mafia, Bane is here as a sumo wrestler, Deathstroke's doing just that, Two-Face is also doing his name, they're all trying to take over, and Bruce needs to infiltrate this place and act like Liam Neeson's in Silence in order to blend in. But dude looks like the mascot for Little Caesars. Dude looks like one of the Three Stooges. Dude looks like he went into the shop with a bowl of cereal and said, you know what to do. Luckily, Alfred also got teleported over here so he can stop Bruce from all this buffoonery. He also got teleported with the Batmobile that he's got all waxed and oil and changed up, so when these jokers try shooting them with old school cannons, Batman straight up Caitlyn Jenner's them. He's about to pull up to Joker's castle like Suge Knight when the Joker freaking turns his castle into a Megazord.
Wing Battle!
Batman's then like, oh, you want to smash my car? I'll turn it into a plane. Oh, you want to smash my plane? I'll turn it into a bike. Oh, you want to take my bike? I'll turn it into Iron Man. Dude's got a Swiss Army vehicle that turns into a bunch of different things and still gets his bat whooped, so Nightwing and Red Robin have to appear out of nowhere as Ninja Batman to scoop him up and fly back with a bunch of bats. Like the way the Eagle should have taken the Hobbits. Turns out Mighty Joe Grodd pretty much messed up everything because his original plan was to pretty much primer all of the villains to a different timeline so then he can have Gotham all for himself, but obviously that's not what happened. So now he decides to work with Batman in order to stop the Joker. Batman starts ninjutsu classes, Alfred prepares a diet, and this whole thing goes from being animated like one of those Telltale games, which I think is super dope because it's got that comic feel, to becoming one of the weirdest things I've seen. See, at a certain point, they end up beating the Joker, right? And things start getting weird because Red Hood appears out of nowhere, and he finds the Joker and Harley, who everyone thinks is dead, but they've, become farmers after losing their memories. And I guess the animators did that too, since the animation changes. I don't know why. Looks cool, but it's just random. Either way, the Joker and Harley Quinn end up getting their memories back since they planted plants. I don't know how they knew this, but they planted plants that would help them get their memory back. They get their Robo House back. And then we build up to the third act fight where Batman says,
I am no longer the Batman. I will be the legendary ninja who will bring peace to their land. I will be...
Wait. We ain't gonna pronounce it, my dude? Turns out Gorilla Grodd is actually backstabbing everyone, obviously. He's been mind controlling all the villains since his plan is to rewrite history from this point in time and create a Planet of the Apes. It doesn't happen. Batman does what we all came here to see, right? Why we pay our money for this rent-it, and that's to fight the Joker. And I kid you not, all of those flying bats come together and straight up turn into a bat god who then proceeds to yell at Joker's castle. And it's some deep stuff. If there is one part that I loved about the movie, because the movie does get a little weird, I'm sure it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, that's fine, but that final fight is an 11 out of 10. They got them fighting in the smoke, they got them headbutting each other, they got them slicing each other like it's a second raid movie, and then there's this move that the Joker pulls on Batman. Batman's got the real psych though, since he becomes one with the bats and becomes the Ninja Batman. He whoops the Joker with his own move, resets time, gives Alfred a raise, and reminds us that if you ever have superhero fatigue ever again, leave it to foreign films to spice things up. Thank you guys for checking out this video. As always, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. Like I said, this is a very different type of superhero movie, animated superhero movie, so if you want to go check that out, if Infinity War wasn't for you, or if you're still, you know, crying over Infinity War, go check out this movie. Super weird. I believe you can rent it on almost any platform because I saw it off Amazon, so it should be good. Other than that, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll send you a coupon code to Batman's barber.